Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to go through how to groom a horse and all the different grooming tools that we've got available. So to begin with, we're going to start off with our curry comb. We want to use this mainly on the body of the horse. We want to try and avoid the face and the legs with this brush, as it can be a little bit too hard on the bony areas of the horse. So predominantly we use it in a circular motion, and this is used to bring up any loose hair, any loose dirt and skin particles underneath the fur. And Toby's not too bad up there. So we go down here, you'll see that we'll get a little bit more stuff coming to the surface. Okay, this brush is also quite handy if we've got mud that's caked onto the horse. At the moment I can't show you that as we're in drought out here, but this brush is very, very good for that. Okay, you can also see some of the hair that's coming out too. If it's in shedding season, and that's when the horse is losing either its winter coat or its summer coat, one of these brushes, this is a Sleek Easy, but there's many available on the market, and these basically are designed to pull all the hair out. So you can see how much we've got there coming off. So these brushes are great in the shedding seasons. The next brush that you use is a dandy brush. So the bristles are quite long and they're quite, I guess they're firm compared to the other brushes. So this brush is then used to try and get everything that we just got off with the curry comb, and try and get a bit of a flick at the end of it. These brushes, we want to try and go in the same direction as the horse's hair. So as we come down here, we can see that the horse's fur changes direction, especially here. So where we come up and then we come out like this. Do be careful in this area of the horse. This is called the flank, okay? And some horses can be predominantly quite ticklish in this area. So it's kind of like this area on us. Okay, so just be careful with that. Toby doesn't mind it, but there are some horses that can be quite ticklish under their belly and their flank area. Okay, so this is the body brush, so we can see that the bristles are a lot shorter. They're also a lot softer. Okay, this brush you can use all over the horse, so you can use it on their face. Again, just stay in the direction of the fur. Okay, so with their face they've got a whirl there where the fur comes out in all different directions. And just be careful going over the bony structures of the face, and obviously making sure we go around the eye. So again, staying in the same direction as the fur. And you'll see what this brush basically does is it lifts just that little bit of surface dust that's still left there, and brings a bit of a shine to the horse's coat. Okay, moving on to the legs. As I said before, we can't really use a curry comb. So if they are a little bit dirty, Toby's got a little bit of dirt there, use your dandy brush to lift off the heavier dirt. And sometimes they can be, it may be a little bit caked on, like with mud and that, and you may have to sort of go like that to try and loosen that dirt off. Once you're finished with that one, then you can go over with your body brush. Okay, we've also got a mane and tail brush, and I just use a basic hairbrush. I think that's the best tool that we can use. And so for the forelock and the mane, it's just like brushing your own hair. If there's knots, his mane falls on the other side. If there's knots, sometimes you may want to hold it so you don't just rip all of it out. We'll put that back over where it's a little bit more comfortable for him. With the tail, I only ever brush the tail if I've got a detangler, okay? Because otherwise, what we end up doing is we'll rip the hairs out of the tail, okay? And to grow the end of his docks there, and to grow that length, that can take anywhere to 18 months to 2 years. So every time you pull a hair out, that's 18 months to 2 years for it to grow back. So if you always use a detangler, you lessen the chances of ripping any of the hairs out. Okay, when you do the tail, try and stay to the side, just in case, on the off chance that the horse does try and kick you. Okay, so always staying to the side, as that will lessen the chances of you getting kicked. So as you can see, those knots in his tail, they just come out effortlessly. Oh, we got a bit of static there. Okay, with very, very little tail hair coming out, which is good. Okay, I won't waste your time doing the entire tail, but you can see what to do with that. Okay, one of the other grooming tools that we've got is the sweat scraper. Okay, this is used after you've hosed a horse down and they're basically still covered with water. We use it and we go in the same direction as the horse's fur, and we basically just squeegee all the water off their coat so they dry a little bit quicker. The last tool that we've got is a hoof pick, okay, and that's for cleaning their hooves. But I'm going to do that in another video for you. Thank you.